What is up, everybody out there in RT land tonight? My name is Mike Hess. I am the 2019 Michigan Society for Respiratory Care president, and I have a favor to ask you. We are in the home stretch of our virtual lobby campaign reboot here in spring of 2019. We are very much trying to get some additional co-sponsors for House Resolution 2508, also known as the Breathe Act. To break it down very simply, we're trying to get Congress to mandate the Medicare program to give us a 3-year pilot program to allow respiratory therapists to offer telehealth services to our COPD population via telehealth. We're asking for that because we've tried to get added to the Medicare bill on a dozen different times before. And unfortunately, because of some of the arcane science of how they do budgets and predictions and all that stuff in Washington, it has been very difficult for us to get added to that group. And so that has really limited a lot of our opportunities. We've finally hit upon this way to hopefully satisfy all of the demands of the Office of Management and Budget and all the congressional budget bean counter folks. And so this really represents one of our last-ditch efforts here. Last month, we had a whole bunch of people from across the country go up to Capitol Hill, and that was the first part of our lobby campaign. We did not have a bill at that point. We do now. And so now we have an actual tangible ask for a lot of those congressional delegations, those senators, those representatives. We, again, want them to co-sponsor these bills. We want to get companion legislation introduced in the Senate so that we can actually make the bill become law and add these services to a lot of our population. Over to my left here, you can see that we have some statistics laid out there. We're doing really well. Overall, we are not quite doing as well as we did at the beginning of the time, and we're not quite sure why. Maybe people are getting tired. I know a lot of our students have graduated, and congratulations to those folks, but the work is still ongoing. We need to continue to pressure our representatives, our senators, all those folks to make sure that they understand how important this material is, how important this bill is, and how important it is to get our COPD population the tools and the technology they need to be true partners in their own care and manage their own disease very effectively. That's where you come in. We have about 24 hours to go. We're asking that everybody goes to that website right there. And that takes you to a page that looks very similar to this one here. And that is where you will tap on your particular category, whether you're an RT yourself, whether you're a student, whether you're a physician, you've been recruited by an RT. We've got supporters, we've got patients, we've got different categories from different people. All you have to do is tap on there, fill in your address and that sort of thing so that they know how to match you up with your congressional delegation. You hit send and boom, you send out 3 emails. You link up your Twitter account and you send out 3 tweets. You can even make phone calls. You can make phone calls to your congressional offices. The automated system will connect you with those offices. You can leave a voicemail. You can talk to a legislative aide, whoever it is you talk to. Leave them a message. There is a script on there that you don't even have to come up with your own stuff. You can just read it right off the screen. Very easy to do. It takes about 55 seconds to do the email and the tweet. It does take a little bit longer to make that phone call, but it is very important. Again, we got about 24 hours to go here, lagging a little bit behind where we were in the first round. Here in Michigan, we're really trying to bump up to 3rd place. Now, for better or for worse, this has kind of turned into a 2-state race. Wisconsin and Pennsylvania have really been blowing the doors off their advocacy efforts, and we are gunning for 3rd place right now. We need to get ourselves up into 3rd place, either with total number of communications or a total number of advocates, and then we are really going to be in an exciting spot to push this stuff forward. So do it for your patient with COPD who can't get to pulmonary rehab. Do it for a family member who needs access to this sort of thing. Do it for your nursing and physician partners who are overwhelmed because they are missing a key component of the healthcare team because our payment structure is weird. Do it for your fellow RTs who want to get into disease management. Do it for all those students who are graduating right now. Whatever it is, find your effort, find your goal, find your motivation, and get that done. Thank you very much. Hit up those websites. If you need more information, make sure you hit up michiganrc.org or come talk to us on Facebook, and we will make sure we answer whatever questions we can and get that information to you just as soon as we can. So Thank you very much for your support. Look forward to seeing you all around the state this summer. and especially at the fall conference coming up. We got a great summer of events lined up. So reach out to me anytime, president@michiganrc.org, or again here on Facebook. Looking forward to talking to everybody soon. Thank you very much and have a great evening.